During the planning and construction of the city wall, the feng shui theory was cleverly combined with the site selection, so that the construction of the city wall and the natural environment were integrated, which was an outstanding example in the Chinese city building history, representing the harmonious coexistence of man and nature. The north area is the birthplace of Confucian culture, emphasizing the Zhou Li, and most of area is plain, so the northern city wall shape is regular and symmetrical. In south area, the Taoist is popular, which emphasizes the unity of nature and people and follows the trend. At the same time, it is located in hills and valleys, so the southern city wall is attached to mountains and rivers and conforms to nature.
经过几千年这个古人的一种经验积累吧，在一个背山面水的地方，然后呢两边有这个龙脉环抱的地方，它是比较适合人居的，所以我们看到很多村庄啊、城市啊，都是这样的一个选址。
The materials for the north and south city walls were also adapted to local conditions. There were rammed earth walls and mud walls in ancient times. By the Ming and Qing dynasties, the city walls were upgraded to strong fortifications. The ancient Chinese idea of building cities mainly comes from the pre-Qin classics, which form two basic guiding principles: square city and natural city. The record of rights in the Book of Zhou states, craftsmen established the country with a square perimeter of 9 li and 3 gates on each side. There are 9 meridians and 9 parallels within the country, with 9 tracks painted along the meridians. Ancestral halls are located on the left, and altars to the gods on the right, facing towards the rear market. The market is supervised by one man. The idea of building a square city with 3 gates on each side became the priority principle guiding the construction of all kinds of cities. The chariot riding chapter of the Guanzi records, whenever establishing a capital, if it is not under a great mountain, it must be above a wide river. It should be high, avoiding drought but having sufficient water, and low, avoiding proximity to water but minimizing moats and defenses. Adapt to local materials and advantages. Thus, the city walls need not be strictly square, and the roads need not be strictly straight. Guanzi is a compilation of the opinions of various thoughts in the pre-Qin period, with extensive content, free and lively thought, and full of rationalism and pragmatism. The guiding principle of doing things by virtue of natural and geographical resources enabled later planners to break through the shackles of etiquette when building cities, and to build cities more reasonably according to the natural mountain and water potential. The shape of this type of city is mostly irregular.
中国的明清城墙还存在着大地域的这种差别，所以后来我把它分成了南方形加北方形，分成了2个大的类型。虽然都是中国明清城墙，也都有内在的逻辑的差序格局，但是南方城墙跟北方城墙居然具有不同的模式。
Chinese city wall of Ming and Qing dynasties inherited the ancient Chinese city building technology and the Chinese traditional urban civilization concept based on the city wall.